Did you know the celebrity lawsuits can cost more than some Hollywood blockbusters? Brace yourself for a legal showdown that's sending shockwaves through Tinseltown. Carrie Underwood, the American Idol sweetheart turned country music icon, now finds herself at the center of a firestorm that started with what seemed like an innocent, patriotic performance.
That wasn't good enough for the tolerant left, of course, who is outraged over Carrie being outed as MAGA. X is blowing up with jokes about how she should sing her hit song before he cheats. Some are calling for her to be boycotted and canceled. John Rich weighed in, saying there are several top-tier country artists who support Trump, and I wish they'd finally have the balls to come forward and be counted. Ain't nothing outlaw about keeping your mouth shut to appease the record label. Carrie Underwood is making you look like a bunch of sissies.
Now she's facing off against one of TV's biggest talk shows in a jaw-dropping $800 million lawsuit. But here's the real question. Why is The View practically begging her to drop the case? What could have them so nervous?
Superstar Carrie Underwood has spent most of her career avoiding political talk, but she's set to perform at the upcoming inauguration. She said in a statement that she's doing it because the country must come together in the spirit of unity and look to the future. And lots of her fans aren't thrilled about it, but lots of her fans are.
This isn't just another celebrity dispute. This is a legal battle that could change the game for entertainment, free speech, and defamation law. Hollywood insiders are buzzing, calling this case a potential landmark moment for how public figures are treated by the media.
You know the words, help me out here. Oh, beautiful for spacious skies, for amber waves of grain.
All right, let's rewind and talk about the performance that started it all. It's Inauguration Day 2017. The country is divided, tensions are sky high, and Carrie Underwood is about to step onto one of the biggest stages of her career. But what she doesn't realize is that she's walking straight into a controversy that could alter her career forever. There she is, confident, ready, microphone in hand, all set to deliver a stirring rendition of America the Beautiful. To her, this is just another opportunity to honor her country with music. After all, it's just a song, right? Wrong. This wasn't just any high-profile gig. This was Donald Trump's inauguration. And in 2017, performing at this event was like stepping into a political minefield, wearing stilettos. Now, Carrie's no stranger to the spotlight. She's been a household name since winning American Idol, with millions of fans, chart-topping hits, and a pristine reputation. She's always been careful about staying out of controversy. But this performance, it would change everything. What should have been a simple, patriotic moment became one of the most controversial performances of the decade. And now, it's at the center of an $800 million lawsuit that has the entertainment world on edge. So, what exactly happened after Carrie took the stage? And how did The View get tangled up in this legal mess? Stick around because this story is just getting started. But this was different. The internet was already buzzing before Carrie even opened her mouth. And not in a good way. The moment she sang, "Oh, Purple Mountain Majesties above the plain," the backlash hit like a tidal wave. Want to talk about outrage? It was instant, intense, and relentless. We're talking full-scale Twitter meltdowns, with people rushing to cancel her before she even finished her set. Some fans were calling for boycotts of her music, her concerts, even her endorsements. It was like watching a real-time cancel culture explosion. Critics threw around words like traitor and sellout faster than you could say, "Jesus, take the wheel." But here's where it gets really interesting. Carrie didn't back down. In fact, she doubled down. Her team came out swinging, reinforcing that she was standing by her performance and staying true to her values. Her publicist released a statement that read, "Carrie is proud to represent her country through music, no matter the political climate. Her performance was about unity, patriotism, and the power of music to bring people together." Talk about standing your ground, right? Now you might be wondering, it's just a song, so why all the drama? Well, let me tell you, in 2017, everything was a big deal. This performance wasn't just about music, it became a symbol of America's deep divisions. Carrie had unknowingly stepped onto a cultural battlefield, and both sides were using her as ammunition. She thought she was promoting unity through her performance, but in an era where everything is political, even America the Beautiful turned into a point of controversy. It was like the country had forgotten how to agree on anything, even a patriotic song. Just when you thought the drama over Carrie's performance couldn't get any wilder, it did. And what happened next would send shockwaves through Hollywood and to The View. These hosts didn't just criticize Carrie Underwood, they went for the jugular, and let's just say, it wasn't pretty. It started like any other day on The View. The ladies were sipping their coffee, ready to debate the latest hot topics. But then, someone brought up Carrie's inauguration performance, and just like that, the gloves came off faster than you can say country music. Now, The View isn't exactly known for holding back, but what they said about Carrie, that was next level. They didn't just question her decision to perform, they accused her of normalizing a convicted felon. Talk about throwing some serious shade. One of the hosts got particularly sassy, saying, "I personally would not do it." But it wasn't just what they said, it was how they said it. We're talking full-on emotional finger-pointing, with some of the most heated rhetoric we've seen on the show in a while. They basically claimed that Carrie had crossed an ethical line just by performing a patriotic song at the event. It's like they forgot she was singing America the Beautiful, not endorsing a political figure. And just like that, the internet exploded, faster than a Twitter feud between two pop divas. Some viewers were all about free speech, defending Carrie's right to perform wherever she wanted. Others thought The View had gone too far, calling their reaction completely overblown. This wasn't just another TV controversy, it turned into a full-blown cultural firestorm, and Carrie found herself caught in the middle. But here's where it gets really interesting. The hosts of The View may have thought they were just stirring up some daytime drama, but honey, they had no idea what was coming, because Carrie Underwood wasn't about to take this lying down. Hold on to your cowboy hats, because she just dropped a bombshell, one that has Nashville, Hollywood, and the entire entertainment industry buzzing. Our country music sweetheart isn't just singing about revenge anymore, she's serving it up cold, and it comes in the form of an $800 million lawsuit against The View. Talk about taking the bull by the horns. Now, before anyone assumes Carrie Underwood is just looking to pad her bank account, let's set the record straight. This lawsuit isn't about money, it's about protecting something far more valuable. When The View hosts decided to play fast and loose with their words, they didn't just ruffle Carrie's feathers, they tried to rewrite her entire story. Carrie's legal team is coming in hot, arguing that The View didn't just criticize her, they crossed the line into outright character assassination. And in the world of showbiz, where your image is your currency, Carrie isn't about to let anyone devalue her brand. She's essentially sending a message to the media. You can't just make stuff up and expect to get away with it. But here's where it gets really interesting. This isn't just about Carrie. She's become a symbol for every celebrity who's ever been unfairly dragged through the mud. She's taking a stand and saying, enough is enough. And guess what? Fans are loving it. The hashtag #StandWithCarrie is trending faster than a new Taylor Swift single, with supporters rallying behind her legal battle. But not everyone's on board the Carrie train. Some critics are concerned that this lawsuit could set a dangerous precedent, potentially silencing shows like The View in the future. They're asking, where's the line between fair criticism and defamation? This case is forcing the public to play judge and jury. Remember the Dixie Chicks drama? One controversial comment and poof, their careers were up in smoke. But Carrie, she's not backing down. She's not apologizing. She's fighting back. And now, people are wondering if this lawsuit could actually change the way the media treats celebrities. Because this isn't just about Carrie versus The View. This is about celebrities reclaiming control of their own narratives. It's about holding the media accountable. And most of all, it's about a country music star who refuses to take it lying down. At this rate, the biggest hit in country music might just be sung in a courtroom. And judging by how this legal storm is unfolding, it's starting to look less like a lawsuit and more like a scene from a disaster movie. Phones are ringing off the hook, producers are huddled in corners whispering, and the hosts, they're pacing like caged tigers, wondering how on earth they ended up in this mess. But this isn't just another celebrity lawsuit drama. This is an $800 million bombshell that's shaking daytime television to its core. And The View? They're sweating bullets. But it's not just the money they're worried about, it's the potential fallout. Because if this lawsuit goes to trial, it could blow the lid off the messy underbelly of Hollywood. Behind the scenes, it's chaos central. The hosts are walking on eggshells, carefully crafting every public statement like they're defusing a bomb. Every single word could be used against them in court, and it's putting a serious damper on their usual no-holds-barred debates. This lawsuit has sent shockwaves through Tinseltown faster than gossip at a premiere afterparty. Suddenly, every talk show host is watching their words, wondering if their hot takes could land them in hot water next. And the bigwigs at ABC, they're probably chugging Pepto-Bismol by the gallon. Because this isn't just about losing money, it's about losing face. If Carrie wins this case, it could open the floodgates for every celebrity who's ever been dragged through the mud by snarky segments and catty commentary. Settling? Not likely. That would be like admitting they messed up. And in Hollywood, admitting you're wrong is about as popular as wearing last season's fashion to the Oscars. But here's the real kicker. This panic isn't just about one lawsuit or one country music star. It's about a power shift that's happening right under our noses. For years, shows like The View have been calling the shots, deciding who's in, who's out, and who gets canceled. But if Carrie Underwood wins this lawsuit, that power dynamic might be about to change forever. But now, the tables are turned, and celebrities are fighting back. It's like watching a high-stakes game of celebrity chess, with Carrie Underwood making a move that has The View trapped in check. And the rest of Hollywood? They're watching from the sidelines, trying to figure out which side to bet on. One thing's for sure, this drama is far from over, and everyone is waiting to see who will make the next move. Well, folks, it looks like Hollywood is about to turn into a real-life soap opera. Carrie Underwood's $800 million lawsuit has Tinseltown buzzing like a hornet's nest, with everyone scrambling to pick a side. But here's the kicker. This isn't as simple as Team Carrie versus Team View. Nope. This drama has more layers than a celebrity spray tan. Let's talk about the country music crowd. You'd think they'd be lining up behind Carrie, supporting the fellow Nashville star faster than you can say yeehaw, right? Well, not so fast. John Rich, another country star, is calling out his fellow twangers for staying silent. It seems like some of Nashville's biggest names are playing it safer than a cat in a room full of rocking chairs. But it's not just the music industry getting involved. We've got political figures, media personalities, and cultural commentators all jumping into the fray. Some are cheering Carrie on, praising her for standing up to media bullying and challenging the status quo. Others? They're wagging their fingers, claiming she's just bitter because The View called her out on her alleged support for Trump. Here's where it gets really juicy. Some celebrities and media figures are defending Carrie's right to perform wherever she pleases, without being attacked or blacklisted. One commentator even said, it's wrong to ruin someone's entire career just because you disagree with their politics. Talk about a mic drop moment. But while some stars are shouting from the rooftops, others are quieter than a mouse in church. Some big-name celebrities are too afraid to speak up, likely worried about losing their endorsement deals or falling out of favor with Hollywood's elite. One thing's clear, this battle is only getting bigger. And as the entertainment industry chooses sides, the stakes couldn't be higher. It's like high school drama all over again, with everyone afraid to sit at the wrong lunch table. But this time, the stakes are a whole lot higher. Carrie Underwood just dropped a bombshell that has Hollywood shaking in its designer boots. And no, we're not talking about a new album or a surprise tour. This country music queen just hit The View with a jaw-dropping $800 million lawsuit, sending shockwaves from Nashville to New York. You heard that right? $800 million. That's not just throwing down the gauntlet, that's hurling the whole dang armory. Carrie isn't playing around, and her legal team is coming in hot with some serious allegations. They're saying the hosts of The View crossed the line, and now they're gonna pay for it, literally. But here's where it gets really juicy. This lawsuit isn't just about Carrie's reputation. Oh no, it's way bigger than that. This case is challenging the way media treats public figures, especially when politics are involved. It's like Carrie is drawing a line in the sand saying, enough is enough. And guess what? People are listening. Fans are rallying behind her, flooding social media with hashtags like #StandWithCarrie and #MediaAccountability. It's like watching a real-life David and Goliath story, except instead of a slingshot, Carrie is wielding a multi-million-dollar lawsuit. Now, some folks think Carrie's overreacting. They worry this case could stifle free speech and make talk shows afraid to criticize public figures. But let's be real, has a celebrity lawsuit ever actually stopped the gossip mill? If anything, this lawsuit might just change the entire game. And whether The View is ready for it or not, the battle lines have been drawn. If anything, this lawsuit is just adding fuel to the fire. But what's even more interesting is how this case could change the entire game. Legal experts are already saying that this lawsuit might set a precedent. Imagine a world where celebrities start firing back every time they feel wronged by the media. If Carrie wins, it could flip Hollywood upside down. Alright folks, we've reached the climax of this Hollywood showdown. Carrie Underwood's $800 million lawsuit against The View isn't just another celebrity feud, it's a potential game changer for stars everywhere. If she wins, it could rewrite the rules on how celebrities fight back against unfair treatment and media attacks. But here's the real question. Should Carrie keep pushing forward or take The View's rumored settlement offer and move on? What do you think? Drop your thoughts below and let us know. And don't forget, hit that subscribe button for all the latest updates. This Hollywood soap opera is far from over, and trust us, you won't want to miss what happens next. Could this set a new legal precedent in Tinseltown? Or is this just another high-profile lawsuit destined to fade away? What's your take? Is Carrie right to sue, or did The View take things too far? Tell us in the comments. If you love updates on Carrie Underwood, The View, or the latest Hollywood controversies, be sure to hit like and subscribe. It really helps our channel grow.